Hi, I'm Jana Merle, the Director of Family Support and Education for Raising Special Kids. Since 1979, Raising Special Kids has worked to improve the lives of children with a full range of disabilities from birth to age 26 by providing support, training, information, and individual assistance at no charge so families can become effective advocates for their children.
It's hard to imagine that your son or daughter is about to turn 18, isn't it? That's a milestone for any parent. For parents of children with disabilities, the 18th birthday may bring additional concerns and important life choices to consider. Parents want to strike the perfect balance between encouraging independence for our adult children while still providing adequate protection and security. Making those decisions can be daunting. So how do we make our decisions? In education, you've probably heard the phrase the least restrictive option when discussing choices about your child's placement and services. That goal can also be applied in other areas. You may want to consider some questions about your son or daughter's individual capacity for making informed choices. Does your teen understand that a decision needs to be made? Can they understand the options available in making a decision? And do they understand the potential consequences of the decision and each of those options? If they don't understand, can they ask an appropriate person or ask for assistance from an appropriate person to help them make a decision? It's important to recognize that our children's capabilities are not all or nothing. They may need support only for making certain decisions or enhancing specific capabilities. And those support needs may evolve and change as they learn more effective decision-making skills. Providing our kids with assisted competence is a way to respect their preferences and value their abilities while increasing their self-determination. For example, when parents want to continue participating in a young adult's educational decisions after the age of 18, your child may include you by filling out a form, delegation of educational rights, and having it notarized. In this way, your student will continue to have parental assistance in education. As the saying goes, there are two great things parents can give their children. One is roots, the other is wings. Research shows that people who have more control over their lives have better outcomes and an improved quality of life. Person-centered planning is a method many families use to keep the focus on the interests and preferences of their young adult while helping to plan for their future. At Raising Special Kids, the heart of our mission is parent-to-parent support. If you would like to speak to someone about the experience of youth transition and supporting young adults in decision-making, let us know. We can connect you with sources of information and support and discuss your concerns. You may also choose to attend the parent training workshop titled Turning 18 Legal Options. You'll learn about the various choices and options available for your family and about things you need to consider when your child turns 18. While Raising Special Kids doesn't provide legal advice, we are here to help support your success in parenting through a critical and wonderful stage in your child's transition to adult life.
Hi, I'm Sarah Cater, and I am a staff attorney at the Arizona Center for Disability Law. The Arizona Center for Disability Law is a nonprofit, public interest law firm that provides advocacy information, referral services, community legal education, and in selected cases, legal representation to individuals with disabilities throughout Arizona. Our mission to advocate for the legal rights of persons with disabilities to be free from abuse, neglect, and discrimination, and to gain access to services, maximizing independence and achieving equality. Although our office does not provide legal advice or representation on guardianship matters, we do provide self-advocacy information related to this issue. For example, we have a manual called the Legal Options Manual. The purpose of this manual is to advise people with disabilities, their families, and caregivers about different options that are available to adults with disabilities in the event that they need the assistance of someone else to manage different aspects of their life, and they want that authority to be legally recognized. Oftentimes, we get calls from people with disabilities and their families asking what legal options they may have other than a full guardianship. As discussed earlier in the video, Legal options may range from a student authorizing someone else to participate in his or her IEP meeting after the student turns 18. Other examples include authorizing someone to handle an individual's finances or making medical decisions on their behalf.
Hi, my name is Martha Leon. I am a staff advocate at the Arizona Center for Disability Law. I am also a parent of 2 adults with disabilities. When my twin boys turned 18, they still needed help at their IEP meetings and with the vocational rehabilitation process, so I used the legal options manual. Along with my adult children, we completed the appropriate legal forms and provided it to the school district and vocational rehabilitation office. I was then allowed to advocate for and make decisions at my children's IEP meetings and with vocational rehabilitation. The information provided in the legal options manual is very helpful and easy to use. Because of my advocacy, one of my adult sons has finished trade school and become successfully employed full-time. And my other adult child is working with vocational rehabilitation on independent living skills.
As Martha mentioned, you will find many legal forms that may apply to your situation. The manual is not intended as a substitute for legal advice. Please be aware that federal and state laws can change at any time, and the forms within our manual may not be up to date. If you need an attorney to provide additional advice on these matters, you should contact your local attorney referral service. Our manual also contains a list of other resources that are available to you. The Center supports the least restrictive option, with the goal of preserving the individual's independence. Our vision is for a society that focuses on people's abilities rather than disabilities. This video and manual is a joint project of Raising Special Kids, ACDL, and the Arizona Developmental Disabilities Planning Council.